For today's video, I am going to be taking you through a goth girl staple that is the classic mesh top. I wanted to share with you guys what I call my bag o mesh. So this bag is in the back of my cupboard, and this is where I hide all of my cute little mesh tops. So to me, wearing mesh is an absolute goth girly staple. I have been collecting all of these mesh tops for I don't even know how long, 15 years or so now. Every time I find one with a new shape, I always make sure I buy it as long as I don't have something similar to it. Actually, that's a lie because you're going to see a lot of similar mesh tops in here, but I feel like you can add a mesh top to any outfit, like say a really girly dress, and pop a mesh top underneath it, and it just gives you that kind of gothy look to it. This is one of the newer ones that I have. It's a little mock neck shirt from Naked Wardrobe, and it's really tight and long sleeve. You're gonna see I have quite a few mesh turtlenecks in here because I love mesh turtlenecks. I love them under a band shirt. I love it under a girly dress. I love it with a nice like bralette with some baggy wide leg pants. It's such a good look. But I did get this one because it's just got like a nice little mock neck on it instead of having a really high turtleneck. All right, let's dive into the bag o mesh. Ooh, okay, this is one of my favorites. This is from Valentina Ventura, and it is literally made out of recycled stockings. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot be bothered trying all of these on today, so I hope you can kind of get the gist just by me holding these tops up. You're not going to get the gist from this one. I'll have to like pop a little photo down here or something of what it looks like, but essentially it's just like all of these sewn together layers of stockings. It's all handmade by Valentina Ventura, which is an indie designer. You can grab her stuff. I think she has like a Shopify on her Instagram, but I really love her tops just for something really cool and a little bit different just from your standard mesh. All right, what's this one? Oh, this is another really cute one. This one I actually didn't purchase too long ago, maybe a year or so, so I might be able to link and find this one for you as well. This is from the brand Affirm, and you can see it is sheer, but it has like this little double layer of mesh kind of bustier part over the bust, which is really cute. So you get that mesh look, but you don't have to worry about what you're wearing underneath to cover the nips. This is one of my favorites. This is old American Apparel. This is actually a mesh bodysuit. Sometimes you just need a bodysuit, especially if you're wearing more tight bodycon stuff. You just need a bodysuit so it sits really flush against the skin. But I love that this mesh is a little, it's like not fishnet, but it's definitely more of a chunky mesh, so it gives a slightly different look. And again, it is a really nice high turtleneck, so you can wear it super high or you can roll it down to make it more of a mock neck. What else? This is just a regular crew neck, and it's got the little kind of lettuce trim sleeves. I believe I got this probably about 10 years ago from Urban Outfitters, but I've got two turtlenecks, a mock neck, and I also, sometimes you just want a crew neck. Maybe you want to wear a choker, or you can't have a turtleneck. I do gravitate towards the turtlenecks a lot, but it's also good to have a little crew neck mesh in there as well. Oh, this one is the Sadie long sleeve from Noctex. It's kind of like open style neckline, so it's a little bit different from the other ones. It makes it a little bit more casual for me, this little floppy kind of neckline as well, but this one is just a little bit, it's a little less tight as well, so I just love wearing that with like a little boob tube underneath or a cute little bralette. Noctex have some really good mesh pieces, a few that I haven't got. They also have a mesh shrug that's kind of like a shrug like what I'm wearing right now, and I do have that in a different bag o mesh. I have like a little shrug bag as well, but I wear that a lot. Oh, this one is one of my favorites because as you can see, it's not It's sheer, but it's not as sheer as some of the other ones, and it's got a really nice high turtleneck on it as well. This one is from Only Hearts. I have tried to find it for friends that wanted something similar in the past. They don't sell it anymore, but if you Google Only Hearts mesh turtleneck on Poshmark and Depop, a few have come up in the past for me, so maybe you'll be able to find it as well. But this is, if I had to get rid of all of them and keep one, this would be it. I have this mesh t-shirt from good old Forever 21, probably from like a decade ago when I did shop at Forever 21. I no longer support like super fast fashion brands like H&M, Zara, Forever 21, but I'm also not opposed to buying Forever 21 or fast fashion secondhand. This one is great for when I'm out at a sunny destination and I can't wear a mesh long sleeve, and I'll just put like the little mesh turtleneck underneath a dress so that my pale shoulders don't get burned. I've worn this one a ton with like a little 90s slip dress over the top. I have this isn't mesh, obviously it's lace, but it goes in the bago mesh. This is a Free People lace top for just when you want like a textural difference underneath whatever you're layering your mesh with. This one's from Free People, again, probably 10 years ago. Oh, this one, I love this one. You're like, what color in Jessica Hayes's wardrobe? Yes, the only color that I'll ever do is green zebra print. I forget what high designer was doing green zebra print for a while, but it definitely had a moment. And this is a sheer turtleneck, green turtleneck from Affirm as well. So yeah, I really love this. It's a little bodysuit, and I've worn it with like a really big floofy skirt before, just for something different, some little heels for a little bit more of a dressy occasion. But I love green zebra print. That is the only color I'll ever wear. Oh my gosh, I've been looking for this shirt for so long. It was in my bag of mesh. Oh my gosh, Valley Girl. This is like 20 years old. I'm talking about OG Goth mesh jersey. Valley Girl is a fast fashion brand from Australia. I probably don't gravitate to this one very much anymore because it seems like a little bit blown out, but you know, you never know when it could come in use. I also have this little mock neck tank. This is from Mary Wyatt, an indie brand from the UK, and yeah, she's cute. And last but not least, this OG iconic American Apparel mesh bodysuit that I probably bought back in 2010. It's always a classic, always going to come in handy for some layering, especially if you know you have something that exposes the stomach a little bit more. You can just put a little mesh bodysuit on with it. So that is my Goth Girl staple bag o mesh. I hope you enjoyed going through my bag o mesh. That's all I got.